About 2.5 years into the carving of the block, they start to see enough of the figure emerge that they make the decision not to put the statue on top of the cathedral after all. And the reason they gave was by describing the sculpture as being too magnifico, which of course translates into English as magnificent. Now, when we use the word magnificent, we imply almost exclusively the quality of something, which is what they were implying as well. What they meant by magnifico was the fact that they realized then what many of us still believe today, and that is, pound for pound, the statue of David might just be the greatest work of sculpture that the human species has ever produced. But the other thing that they were implying with this word magnifico was size, when you magnify something, when we talk of magnitude. And they knew that lifting a statue, which in its present form stands at 17 feet 1 inch, weighs in at just over 5 tons, and placing it 85 feet above the ground was very risky business. Are you going to risk damaging the greatest sculpture of all time so that you can park it like a figurine on top of a giant wedding cake? Well, the answer across the board was no. So if not on top of the most important building in Florence Cathedral, the decision was made to put the David in front of the second most important building, which is City Hall, a building known as Palazzo Vecchio, about 1/4 mile away from the Duomo, and a distance that you can pretty much walk at a casual pace in about 4.5 minutes. It took them 4 days to move the statue. That's how careful they were. They put David on top of rollers, and they very slowly inched him down the street and then positioned him there in Piazza della Signoria. And then finally, when the sculpture was completed, it was unveiled to the public on September 8th of the year 1504. That is David's official birthday.